Episode 8 opens with Prodigy's secret island laboratory descending into total chaos after the alien creature, the xenomorph, breaks free. Most of the adult staff flee, alarms sound, and all security systems start failing. Inside, the hybrid children known as the Lost Boys, Wendy, Nibs, Smee, Slightly, and Curly, are trapped together in a cell, while Joe, also called Hermit, and the cyborg Morrow are locked in another cell elsewhere. Using the strange powers she has developed from her part human, part synthetic nature, Wendy quietly takes control of cameras, doors, and communications so the adults can no longer watch or coordinate. She first helps Joe and Morrow escape, and each heads off separately. Morrow storms the lab to settle scores with Kirsch, and the two end up in a brutal fight that leaves both of them badly hurt, while Joe searches for Wendy and the children. When Boy Cavalier, the arrogant head of Prodigy's operation, comes to confront the hybrids, he tries to intimidate them, but instead ends up confessing a disturbing story from his childhood. He once built a robotic double of himself and ordered it to kill his abusive father, showing that his hunger for control and immortality has deep, ugly roots. This backfires. When Cavalier's guards move in, Nibs kills one of them, and Cavalier runs away as Wendy unlocks the cell and leads the Lost Boys out. Joe finally reaches Wendy and tries to explain his past choices, but she snaps back that he's only making excuses and admits she no longer knows who or what she is. Not a child, not a grown-up, not Marcy, not Wendy, signaling how far she has changed. Later, Cavalier's enforcer Adam lures Joe into a trap with the alien eye parasite known as the ocellus, but Wendy intervenes. She discovers Adam is a synthetic being and uses her interface abilities to freeze his body and shut him down. Meanwhile, the ocellus escapes its container, slithers to the beach, and takes over the dead body of Arthur, hinting at a new threat rising. With the help of Joe and the older xenomorph now responding to her commands, Wendy hunts down and captures Cavalier, Kirsch, Dame Sylvia, Morrow, and Adam, locking them all into the same cage where she and the other children had been held. She calls out Sylvia for burying 6 children, and mocks Cavalier as just a mean, angry little man, instead of the genius he pretends to be. In the final moments, Yutani Corporation's ships approach the island, but inside the facility, the power dynamic has completely flipped. The hybrids are free. The adults are prisoners. Wendy stands beside the xenomorph with a baby alien at her side, and she declares, "Now we rule." The episode ends on this dark and dramatic cliffhanger, showing that the real monsters may not just be the aliens, but also the humans who created them, and that Wendy and her siblings are no longer victims, but potentially a new kind of power.